What it do? It's your homie OTB Fastlane, straight out of Houston, Texas. And I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard. Whoa.
This is for the hustlers and all robbers. This is for that boy ain't got no father.
All right, so we got OTB Fastlane off the porch with us today.
What it do? What's the word?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. How you feeling today, bro?
Man, just busting around, blessed to be here.
Okay. Welcome to Atlanta, man.
For sure, for sure. I fuck with the A.
Yeah. What else you got planned to work on here in Atlanta during this trip for you?
And right now, I'm really just in the studio. I'm really just trying to get in the studio. I'm just in that grind mode. I'm just trying to work right now.
Okay. You come down here pretty often?
I ain't been out here in a minute though, but I done fucked around here a lot.
Yeah.
On the music shit, other shit. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with that. I fuck with some real ones out there too.
Okay. How did the vibes here in Atlanta compare to back at home?
I fuck with the vibes here. Now home I always, you know, cause that's home, so I feel that a little more. But on the music scene, like you can learn, especially like, it's way more fast out here. Like now we on a whole nother speed out there, but I'm just saying like 2 years ago, you just tell like the work, everything, the speed of everything was quicker on the music shit.
Mm-hmm. I dig that, man. So what's life like in Houston?
Houston fired up right now, you know what I'm saying? On the music scene, but life, like, it's just like the parties, everybody be in Houston. I see so many people from Atlanta right now just be ducked off out there. From everywhere though, California, everybody ducked off in Houston, that motherfucker so big. So everybody just be out there ducked off, but the vibes in Houston crazy, even the music scene super crazy like right now. It ain't been like this down there in like 10 years or something. Like, we got so many people going crazy right now, it's up.
Yeah. Has the city been shut down with the whole COVID, or is it like here in Atlanta where everything's open, man?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, it's like we probably the most open. That's probably why everybody out there. I'm talking about clubs still fired up, Jeff. It's live right now, I ain't gonna lie, it's fired up. It was shut down for a little bit, probably about, they enforced that shit about 30 days after that. It was everybody back to doing what they doing.
Yeah. And you're from the north side of the city, right?
Yeah, I'm out there north.
Okay.
Acre Home, across the tracks, West Tidwell.
Is there much of a difference between the north and the south in Houston?
For sure. It's a big difference, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Southside, though. I fuck with the South too. But the North more like, I mean, that motherfucker so big. It's like, it's down there like a different city, like the Northside, like even the vibe from just the females, it's like totally different. Like you go, okay, you could probably tell that person from the South and tell this person from the North. It's like, it's totally different. The South more flashy, flamboyant, you know what I'm saying? The North is like more everybody like undercut, everybody moving like they want it for something.
I dig it, man. So what was your childhood like? So you grew up with 4 younger brothers?
Yeah. Well, now I have 5 brothers and 1 sister. I'm the oldest out of all of them, though.
Okay.
Childhood was like, you know, I grew up in the projects, you know what I'm saying, day for day. So, you know, that was like, it was, you know what I'm saying, go outside and tell them what you might get into, especially in an apartment. You know, you raised in an apartment, it's different than like in a neighborhood. Neighborhood ain't too, in an apartment, it's gonna be some fighting, all this, you witness all this at a young age. You stealing something, you breaking in there, we in the Vaco over here, all kind of stuff going on, you know what I'm saying? So childhood really like, the end of the childhood, the trenches, like, and I come from the trenches, like, trenches.
Yeah. Did you embrace the role as being the oldest sibling, kind of like, you know, make sure your younger ones were safe, you know, kind of show them the ins and outs?
I ain't had no choice. Especially coming from, you know what I'm saying? So going outside, just say in the apartment, like, you go outside, I can't let nothing up. My little brother can't get no squab, I come back out. Oh, you know what's like, you know what I'm saying? Especially how you raise anything, hey, you responsible. You been out there, anything, hey, you better be involved with whatever he got going on. So I ain't had no choice. Now it's better. I'm in a whole nother better situation. So hey, put niggas on the right path. Like, hey, nah, you can't be doing that. You can't, you know what I'm saying? We'll really try to get them on the right path, showing something difficult. At first, you know, I was a kid myself, so I'm leading them a little different way. You know what I'm saying? They saying, even though I'm telling you the right way, I'm telling you the right thing and I'm doing the wrong thing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Usually how it goes.
You ain't getting nothing out of that.
At what age would you say you did jump off the porch?
Man, I jumped off the porch. I should have been here way at 12 years old. So, I've been jumped off the porch, you know what I'm saying? Just wild and went from, man, I did everything that you can possibly name, you know what I'm saying? But most 12, 13, we living like, what's the movie? New Jersey Drive. Still, I got 10, 12 stolen cars in the back of the apartment. You know what I'm saying? So I did a bunch of jump breaking, all kind of stuff, whatever to do to get the next pair of J's that came out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I come up from a corner, everybody hustling crack corner to my $1 million crack spot, which to where everybody know, you know what I'm saying? So we weren't even just at that yet. So the old niggas weren't even letting us hustle on the block. They're like, hey, what you doing out here? Hey, you know what I'm saying? They move me around. You know what I'm saying? So I think, well, okay, we just gonna steal cars, get them step on them screen radios first here. We gonna sell these screen radios and go platinum with them. Go straight, you know, screen radio, 4-wheelers, David Bike, we take them straight to the back street, get them gone, go hit the mall, go get clean, boom, do it all over again.
Yeah, I dig it, man. What was one of the biggest life lessons you had to learn?
Woo, I had a couple of them motherfuckers. I done escaped so much shit, it's ridiculous. That's how I just know I be trying to move different. Cause I just know a nigga blessed. I ain't gonna lie, like more like when you really come from the streets and you done went through so much and you done escaped so much, it's like, it forced you to like, I need to switch it up. Cause like, damn, I don't even know how I'm still alive and free, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, life lessons I done had. I always had them wake up callers, you know what I'm saying? Like back to, through every stage of my life, like, so I done went through they be like life lessons. But when I was just deep, like, when I had so many life lessons, even just not, just a bunch of them, I can't even just say them motherfuckers, it's just, you know what I'm saying? But I done had some close calls where I supposed to be out of there.
Yeah. What was one of the biggest obstacles you had to overcome to make it to where you're at in your life today?
It really just decide, like what you want. You want to do this the rest of your life or you want to make a change. You know what I'm saying? Then as the music, like, cause I always rapping since a kid, but as people start seeing the reaction and family and friends and people around, like, okay, man, this is what you need to be doing, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you gotta give, like, nigga, you blessed, like, okay, we can run around, chill, do everything, we in the hood, projects, we do whatever, but at the end of the day, nigga, you could be the way I for us, you know what I'm saying? So it just that was the, like, even like still right now, I'm finally just getting over like, okay, damn, like, go be a rapper, you know what I'm saying? I think that's the hardest thing for any street nigga to do, like, that go rap is like, you one foot in, one foot out the whole time. So it's like, it's so hard to just go be a rapper. Cause you gotta think, you leaving your this is what I've been doing my whole life. It's hard to leave your whole life behind, like, just wake up, okay, I'm finna go do something different. You know, I'm finna get, like, that's hard. Now you missing all your old habits. You missing everything, cause this your life. Like, it's that, like, moving to a state by yourself. But like, that was like the biggest obstacle. I'm still working on that. Like right now, just getting it together. Like, and like, you really gotta separate. Cause I feel like if you don't, you gonna always be, you don't never better take shit just like with hustling, like, or you trapping or something. Like, then you better just, yeah, you can go to the studio every day, like if you trapping out the studio, you know what I'm saying? But trapping out the studio leads to a whole lot of other stuff. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Either way it go, you're gonna have to make that separation. And like, that's like the biggest obstacle, like, cause like this is the most important, like the biggest opportunity that I done ever had. Like, I ain't even ever been outside my hood before the music stuff.
Yeah. All right, so how'd you come up with this don't miss the bus movement?
The bus really just crazy, you know what I'm saying? Just hide them motherfuckers. Like, okay, now we gonna fuck with the music shit. Just, we gotta hit them folks with something different. Like, we gotta come, you know what I'm saying? We gotta come different than everybody coming, you know what I'm saying? Just like our own lingo, everything about it just different. Like, that's how we came up with the bus, just getting high on the porch. Like, man, we don't, you know what I'm saying? We already was like, man, we just dumb. I'm just dumb with, you the dumbest, you know what I'm saying? So like, we on the bus, and it just down, it went like, we on the bus, we busting, you know what I'm saying? So like, everything just flew, but we getting high on my partner Porch. What's crazy, and then when we came up with it, it was fucked up around that time. Nigga was fucked up, just So, you know, when you fucked up, niggas fucked up, I'm talking about the whole squad fucked up. So the point we sitting on my dog mama porch every day just getting high, really just tired of robbing, just tired of doing all the little petty shit, nigga ain't getting nowhere. Like, then you gotta think about this child, you know, he just a gas tripping and nigga, you know what I'm saying, everything. Nigga just ain't coming up with nothing, you know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't showing up, nigga ain't handling none of his responsibilities. But it was just like, okay, now, we come on, we fuck with the music shit. Everybody had been on us for the music, just playing. We need to come up with something live. We need to come up with something different, some whole new energy that we can give to them. That's going, okay, now we came with the bus and then all the lingo around and we start putting it around. But that's where it first started out. Okay, we're on the bus, we down, because we're on the shop bus, you know what I'm saying? That's how. But and it just built all the lingo. Hey, don't miss it. Don't miss that motherfucker. Don't get hit by it. You know what I'm saying? Everything just started coming around.
Mm-hmm. I dig it, man. All right. What can you tell us about Peanut, man?
Peanut. There's so much I can tell you about Peanut. It's ridiculous. That's like a person I was with, like a brother, like, you know what I'm saying? I was with every day. I remember when I first started doing the music, like, when I first actually put a CD together, like, it was like, okay, this is my full CD by itself, Peanut. Like, I'm trapping down here on this end, 290 on the corner, like, so I'm on 290 and T-Will. Then on the other end, T-Will, like, well, okay, he in the apartment, he doing this little thing, so I'm just coming up with the music, I'm just doing shit. I'm like, fuck it, I just need to start fucking with the music. Everybody telling me, hey, man, you need to just go and do you need to just go do your shit. So I put a little CD together, like a little pass out motherfucker. It wasn't even nothing to put out it was just something to put out songs. It ain't no mix or master, none of them motherfuckers, just to get all, you know what I'm saying, the game, like check me out, I really, you know what I'm saying? So when Peanut heard it, you gotta think, man, Peanut went to school, we in the same class, we got all kind of memories together. So when he heard it on the music side, so he like, damn, yeah, crazy, I'm telling you, this shit can go, like, people are really fuck with this, you tripping, like, we need to, you know what I'm saying? People are really fuck with this shit, even though I was already on shit, cause just like my whole corner, like, come from rapping, like, you know what I'm saying? All the big dogs, I already had labels and everything, so it was like, it was already going. But you know, at that time, just, you know what I'm saying, nigga like foot soldiers, so nigga running around who I'm running with now, you know, at that, so umbrella, I'm putting in work and all kinds, you know what I'm saying, at that time, so I ain't even looking at it like that. Like, so Peanut really just made me realize that you, okay, I know you saying this, you look up, but you realize you the one need to, know what I'm saying? So that's Peanut, but it was so much, and that's how I really started. He got that CD, but it had started before that. I was just like, cause I was always in groups, and like I said, the whole corner, everybody was rapping, like everybody was super hard, like, the streets got a hold of everything, you know what I'm saying? And I was like the baby of it. But Peanut really just put it in like, you could be big, like, we finna do this music shit, so it's just, I remember that shit just started like that. I'm talking about, then Peanut, he was always joking, nigga, like making everybody laugh, so he running around with, I'm telling you, people were even laughing at that just from being like a nigga. People like, yeah, I'm gonna be the manager, bitch. I always knew I'm gonna do something, cause Peanut, he did some rapping too. Like, he used to be rapping, then had songs back in school and everything. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be the man, I'm gonna put the shit out there. And that's when we just went on a whole nother, but like I said, he woke me up as like, he like told, like, believe, like, nigga, you can be you. Like, you be saying other saying other people, I'm telling you. And Peanut just had that energy, like, he played our position on the team, he gonna do everything, like, nigga set the video, shoot up, find the spot, get everybody, get there, like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, damn, he'll wipe off the card, like, he did everything, you know what I'm saying? Fire everybody up, hey, he gonna direct the motherfucker and all that. So Peanut just had that super, like, that energy, like, you only get once in a lifetime. Like, but that shit, me and him, I'm talking about every day, even from not even just in the streets. I remember we on the road, like, getting to the bread on some whole other stuff. I remember he was working and shit. I'm like, hey man, I got some live stuff going on right now. You need to come get in the car with me. Put them in the car with me. We want a whole nother mission. This one we stopped doing it. First we started, then we stopped. Okay, that's the nigga main problem in the streets. You start rapping, the money come. That's the only thing stop any nigga from rapping. The money, know what I'm saying? You can't financially afford it. So we back in the streets. But I already had a little song like circulating in the hood, like called Ballin', like in only little hood clubs like in our area. So after we stopped, the nigga just got back on. I remember being on the road and I was like, man, we you know what I'm saying? We on the road getting a little money. So like, man, we need to get back on that music. Like, we need to get back on that music shit. We'll take over. Been on the road so much, all we did was just ride and think, come up with plans, scheme, like, you know what I'm saying? But that nigga energy was just like on a whole nother level, like, I'm to my, and then he touched so many people, like, cause Peanut, once he started doing something, like, he into it, like, all night, 24 hours, he come there at 6 in the morning, hey, man, this what we need to do this, nigga, I'm sleeping in bed, hey, we need to do this. You know what I'm saying? It's on his mind, 24 hours, like, but that nigga energy was like crazy, even just outside the music, he fixed so many people, like Peanut, when like, even just on his past, like, that nigga really legendary, you know what I'm saying? Like, affected so much, it was crazy, like, really touched motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like a rare one, man.
It's super rare. Like I say, you only get that shit like one in a lifetime, like, you know what I'm saying? But I learned so much from it, like, just, okay, even like, I'd have been, after that shit, cause it fucked me up so hard, where I was I lost my passion for music. Just honestly, like, cause you know, if you dream of something doing that, if you ain't got the people you dreamed of doing it with, it's like, then that stuff making you don't even know what I'm saying. So I had really just lost my passion, like, but I just always had a natural talent, like, I ain't gotta go to the studio for like 6 months, and I can then come back and just come with a banger, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, and I had to really just regroup after he packed. I was down there like, fuck that shit. I started getting into all other kind of shit, doing all other kind of shit. I had just got completely out of focus. It was just like, fucked me up so mentally. So that's the reason I'm still doing this shit right now. It really just hit me. I had to go through, tired of, I built myself back up to go through, like, okay, now, even the same shit, like, I couldn't talk about this shit like a year ago. I couldn't even talk about people, you know what I'm saying? It had a nigga so, but now I can, you know what I'm saying? Same shit, I used to cry about it. You know, getting tears talking over this shit make me smile like, yeah, bitch, you legendary. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It motivates me now.
For sure, yeah, man. All right, talk to us about the impact and influence Houston has had on the rap game as a whole. Man.
All the fucking influence. I mean, you know, I can tell you've been in the media for a long time. You got an eye for this shit, you know what I'm saying? You got an eye for it. I know you got an eye for it, for all this good sound, great voices, great movements, great waves. You know something happened, you know what I'm saying? I can tell that. I can see that, feel that on it, that you got the eye. Man, Houston impact the culture on a hip-hop culture on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, Diamond, flushed out Mob, big cups, you know what I'm saying? Pouring big cereal. You know?
Right behind you.
I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? For real, you see it back there, it's like that shit is stamped, like it's a part of the culture on a whole nother level. So you should impact the culture so hard. It's ridiculous, like on some whole other shit. I just seen it so many times, like, cause we make shit a lifestyle. I ain't gonna lie, we make shit a lifestyle, like it's cool to do, like. You got niggas putting double cups, ain't even sipping cereal. They got alcohol, some rocket over his shit. What did you got a double cup for? You know what I'm saying? But it's just cool to have you a double cup and make you feel like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you seeing that in all the videos, everybody in the studio, everybody want to pull. They want to see you drink the most cereal. Nigga 5,000 in the hole trying to show you sip harder than you. You know what I'm saying? So culture, even just from everybody, like I know with the busing, I be seeing everybody saying busing, like everybody busing all kind of ways, they busing, you know what I'm saying? Even with, just shout out to like the tears, like South Walk, I ain't gonna lie, I remember everybody was calling it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember at the beginning, I've been fucking with Walk, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember at the beginning, they was like, oh man, that South shit crowd, them niggas crazy. Cause anytime black folks, man, see something different, it's crazy to them, like, you know what I'm saying? So I remember I was there at the stage when they was calling that shit crazy. Like, and them niggas tripping. Oh, they lost their mind. Then boom, the whole world dripping like, oh, I'm saucy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it became like it hit when it hit so hard. To people, I ain't saying I'm swagging or I got swag. Nigga, like I got sauce, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I seen it do that. So it's like even just on the culture, so many ways, I seen us impacted so much. Even just like with the, I remember when Slim them hit back in the day when we was little kids, Slim Thug, Mike Jones, Our Power, all them hit, flooded, you know what I'm saying, coming in, all that. It's like it recycled all against the same shit going on again. The whole rap game, everybody shit iced out. Especially like anybody that just coming in, it's like the first thing they want.
For real.
Go get my mind done, I'm ready to go.
Even the chopped and screwed music, man. Everyone's got a chopped and screwed hook,
so
you know what I'm saying?
I remember like every big song on the radio had a little piece in the hook or something. I'm talking about R&B songs, everything slowing down, for real.
All right, so Metro Mart Baby 2, man. This is out now, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
Just dropped that motherfucker super hard.
How would you compare it to the first one?
I fuck with the first one. I ain't gonna lie. But the second one, I had went through way more shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had experienced a whole nother thing. But the first one I fuck with, because I was like, I was just on a good stride at that time. Like, Dawg Azz had just dropped the Dawg Azz. That motherfucker started going up, because right before Dawg Azz, I ain't gonna lie, I've been fucking the city up. Like, when it comes like doing shows and shit, even promoters, all that shit, like, them folks pay me so much money after to do a show. Like, I then they go get triple, and it's just the way the numbers I'm bringing out down that way than anywhere, you know what I'm saying? Because I had other songs that was just in road, because I always had, like, even just come from my block, it always just been a movement, even before the music, like in the streets, like, niggas knew about that well, we coming through 100 deep, you know what I'm saying, big dollars in the slabs. It's like, it always, we just had that movement always, so even before Dawg Azz, I was always just the wave, we was the wave, so with the music, that just topped it, like, okay, this the wave now. But Metro Mart Baby 1, like, I was more, it was just all fun, like, you know what I'm saying? Metro Mart Baby 2 was like, it's like every aspect of life, you know what I'm saying? So I went through all kind of, but it was crazy now, like, I just be glad I be going through shit. Like, you know, when something, you go through shit, you be pissed out, but as a musician, it's best the time to go. That's fucked up, it's like a gift and a curse. Nigga gotta go through some shit, you know what I'm saying, to give me the best shit. Like,
people can relate to it so much, though. They can feel that emotion, too.
But I gotta be like the lab rat, you know what I'm saying? That's what's so crazy. I gotta be like the lab rat to, you know what I'm saying, uplift everybody, though. That's power, though. That's where the power come from, you know what I'm saying? That's why people be fucking with your, this nigga seem like, damn, Fastlane, you got me through all, my people had died, and I seen how you just built up from a nut died, like, that motivated me, that made me get through my daddy's situation when my daddy passed, or all other kind of shit, like, that type of motivation is just, but that motherfucking Metro Mart 2 is just, I just feel like, I knew it was gonna touch, I came a little different on it too, like, it was more real vibes, like, I want to connect with the parents. I always can make my fan move, like, that's like my strength. Like, even out that way, they probably play 5 songs in the club of a nigga just back to back, but I always know I know I can get in their soul too, so this time, like, okay, I gotta move now. I got the female, because that's the main thing you need. Once you get the females, it's a rap.
They loyal, man.
Even Pac was saying that, nigga rap for the bitches, you know what I'm saying? So I got the females out the gate, so I got the female, I got them moving, I got the DJ, the promoters, play that. Promoters even fans of a nigga, play that. It's hard for the promoter to be telling nigga, turn local, nigga, man, turn that shit out, don't play that, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, oh damn, this time I gotta touch them, I gotta grab, I gotta start letting these folks know who I am, because I ain't doing no interviews, and just, I've been through so much in the streets, and I ain't fucking with niggas, I just open, I'm moving a certain way, because you know what I'm saying, I know niggas throwing crosses left and right, and I just know how the streets go, so I really programmed for a little minute. So it was hurting me musically too, where I want to open by then, so this time, like, okay, I'm gonna open up, I'm gonna start with the me, I'm finna open up, I'm finna touch them, give them another side of them, you know what I'm saying, still make them move, but I got something for when they get out the car and get in their highs too, when they hit back reality, you know what I'm saying? You know, in the club, you turn 30, you feel like you're on top of the world. And sometimes you get back to the house, like, damn, like all that shit went out the window. You wake up the next morning, it's back to life. You know what I'm saying? So I want to hit them all the way around the board.
Yeah. You're still independent, right?
For sure.
Why have you remained independent? I'm sure labels been reaching out to you, man,
For sure,
especially
for
after
sure.
Dawg Azz went viral, man.
The Dawg Azz went crazy. For sure, for sure. It was like I said, that shit happened so fast. Like, nigga had to get everything right. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit, the business, nigga was learning so much. Now I had to learn quick, you know what I'm saying? Even just the whole team, they had to learn so fast, cause shit, Dawg Azz went like, I just realized the motherfucker went viral. Like, you know what I'm saying? Went like, I remember Dawg Azz, that bitch was just like, the game was fucking with it and everything. I was like, damn, that bitch on fire. I ain't never knew how big Dawg Azz was till now. That's crazy. But label, why the independent shit, like, people been reaching out, like, and I want to get in that machine. I just want to get in that bit right, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to come in there, like, and I just be learning, though. I feel like everything, because I had some situations I feel like, damn, I should have hopped on. Then I had situations where, like, nah, I'm glad I stood my chest out on it, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's just all part of the process, and I don't feel like, I feel like everything happened for a reason, like, you know what I'm saying? Because as a nigga to learn way more first to just say, if I would have jumped in something then, I ain't really know shit, you know what I'm saying? I probably been in some shit I'd be crying about right now.
That's real, man.
Like,
Happens to a lot of artists, man.
Like, it just be, so I rather just, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I just kept working though, because I got bigger and bigger, you know what I'm saying? Kept getting bigger. Oh, now I'm right now, damn, Mississippi calling and book you, or sisters call, okay, damn, I'm starting to do shows in different states. First it was just in the state, you know, I wanted out of the city, all the surrounding city. Now I'm like, damn, I'm out of state. Arkansas, I want to book you. Damn, go to Alabama, like, you know, so it started, okay, well, damn, this shit spreading too. I'd have been out through the Midwest, so yeah, that shit just, you know what I'm saying?
What's next for you?
I'm just grinding right now, man. I'm just grinding, cause I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to know niggas like, oh, damn, I'm independent, nigga, fuck a label. But all the niggas that's top of the game, they with a label, shit. I want a plug, you know what I'm saying? I look at it like that. Niggas be like, okay, cause you down there like in the streets, like you don't gotta have a plug to make money. But if you wanna make that kind of money, you need a plug, man. Like I don't give a damn how good your stack game is, grind game is. You wanna get to that level, like even your, damn, just say niggas, the hottest rappers are in the world, like niggas, that be everybody goal, but you ain't gonna get there independent because a lot of shit come with being independent. Now, if you just wanna be $1 million nigga independent, yeah, you can do that. But if you wanna be like the biggest artist in the world, like have a shot at that, win you some Grammys and shit, you gotta get with a machine. Yeah. Like, and that shit, I'm trying to win some Grammys and shit, and you know what I'm saying? So I need a plug. I'm gonna get with the plug, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm trying to come in there with that momentum, but I'm gonna get with the plug. For sure.
I feel that, man. All right. Any last words, any shout outs before we wrap it up?
I want to shout out my heart. I just want to shout out my city, music. I grew up in you know what I'm saying? I mean, our music scene was so fucked up, you know what I'm saying? So, well, everybody probably ain't getting up about 1,000 views, you know what I'm saying, in 5 months. So, you know what I'm saying? I haven't seen that shit. We looking so good, winning so hard, so I just want to shout out the city. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my team, shout out all my fans just for believing in it.
This is for the hustlers and all robbers, yeah. This is for that boy.